Hello, just a very quick lesson. The Wonder of You. Elvis Presley made it famous, of course, but I watched the second episode of the second series of Big Little Lies, the Sky series, last night, and at the end of it the Conor O'Brien version came up, and I thought to myself, wow, it's a really nice song. And the chords are very easy for beginners. There's no bar chords in it. That's as long as you play it in certain key. Play it in G, and then the only difficulty might be you learn some sevenths, which is very good for beginners, just to throw in a couple of extra chords. The sevenths are not necessary just to strum the song and sing it, but it makes a song better if you use the sevenths, because the seventh note takes you into the next chord, if you see what I mean. Whew. Anyway, the chords are, we'll take you through line by line. We'll take you through two lines, the first two lines. Or shall I sing a verse first? I shall. And then we'll go through it. When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. Give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you. You play it really slowly, and it gives you time to change the chords when you're a beginner. So the first two lines are G, E minor, A minor, D. G. When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong. I'm thinking about a tune. My voice and the guitar, still. Then you repeat the first two lines, but in the second two lines you throw in some sevenths. So you've got, you give me hope and consolation. That's the G, E minor. Now then, A minor seventh. You give me hope to, you give me strength to carry on. So A minor, and then just add, put your little finger on the third fret of the B string. A minor, A minor seventh, and then you go to a D seventh. The D, as you know, is like that. The only difference with the D7 is you've got your first finger on the first fret of the B string, your second, and then your second and third fingers are as normal. They're on the second fret of the G and the second fret of the top E. That gives you that seventh, which takes you into the next line. So the third and fourth line are, you give me hope and consolation. A minor seventh. You give me strength to carry on. D7. And you're always there. That's G. G7, to lend a hand. G7 is the first finger on the first fret of the top E, and then it's as you normally play your second finger, well, different fingers, but second fret of the A string, and then the third finger on the third fret of the bottom E. So you've got your first finger on the top E, first fret, second finger on the A string, second fret, third finger on the third fret of the bottom E. You've got that. It's giving you that sort of, again, that seventh sound that takes you into the next chord. And you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. C, D, E minor. In everything I do. Last line, that A minor 7th. That's the wonder. D7, the wonder of you. I hope that makes sense. Go through the second verse just to give you an idea again of the whole thing. You're in G. When you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder. The wonder of you. You could play even slower if you wished. Good practice though for the 7ths. It's a bit tricky, that G7. I'm not sure this guitar's in tune. I should have tuned it. Never mind. Speak to you again. Bye.